Sanath Jayasuriya, the master blaster of Sri Lankan cricket. Sanath Jayasuriya is a former Sri Lankan cricketer and captain, who is widely regarded as one of the greatest all-rounders of all time. He is also known as the master blaster, the Matara Hurricane, and the Matara Mauler for his explosive and aggressive batting style. He played a key role in Sri Lanka's maiden World Cup victory in 1996, where he was named the player of the tournament. He is also the only player to score over 12,000 runs and take over 300 wickets in ODI cricket. In this video, we will take a look at his life and career, and explore why he is considered as a legend of the game. Early life and education. Sanath Jayasuriya was born on 30th June 1969 in Matara, Sri Lanka. He had his initial education at St. Servatius College, Matara, where he showed a keen interest in cricket from a young age. He was coached by Lionel Mendes, a former Sri Lankan cricketer and coach, who also mentored Arvinda de Silva. He made his first-class debut for Bloomfield Cricket and Athletic Club in 1984, and soon impressed the national selectors with his batting and bowling skills. International debut and rise to fame. Sanath Jayasuriya made his international debut for Sri Lanka in 1989 at the age of 20. He played his first ODI match against Australia at Melbourne and scored 30 runs. He played his first test match against New Zealand at Hamilton and scored 35 and 26 in the two innings. He scored his first ODI century against Pakistan at Singapore in 1992, where he made 134 runs off 65 balls, the fastest ODI century at that time. He scored his first test century against India at Lucknow in 1994, where he made 112 runs. He established himself as a regular member of the Sri Lankan team and became known for his destructive and innovative batting. World Cup heroics and captaincy. Sanath Jayasuriya reached the peak of his career in the 1996 World Cup, where he played a vital role in Sri Lanka's historic triumph. He scored 221 runs in 6 matches, at an average of 36.83 and a strike rate of 131.54. He also took 7 wickets with his left-arm spin bowling. He scored 2 half-centuries in the tournament, one against England in the quarter-final, and one against India in the semi-final. He also took 3 crucial wickets in the final against Australia, dismissing Mark Taylor, Ricky Ponting and Steve Wouf. He was named the man of the match and the player of the tournament for his outstanding performance. He became the first player to score over 200 runs and take over 5 wickets in a single World Cup. Sanath Jayasuriya was appointed as the captain of the Sri Lankan team in 1999 after Arjuna Rantunga stepped down. He led the team in 1938 Test matches and 118 ODI matches, winning 18 and 76 respectively. He scored his highest Test score of 253 against Pakistan at Faisalabad in 2004, and also became the first Sri Lankan to score 6,000 Test runs. He also led Sri Lanka to the final of the 2003 World Cup, where they lost to Australia. He resigned from the captaincy in 2003, after Sri Lanka's poor performance in the home series against Australia. Later years and retirement. Sanath Jayasuriya continued to play for Sri Lanka as a senior batsman and an occasional bowler, and scored heavily in both Test and ODI cricket. He scored his 20th and final Test century against England at Kandy in 2007, and also became the first player to score 4,000 Test runs and take 100 Test wickets. He retired from Test cricket in 2007, after playing 110 matches and scoring 69.73 runs, at an average of 40.07. He also took 98 wickets with his bowling. He played his last ODI match against England at the Oval in 2011 during the World Cup. He scored 2 runs in his last ODI innings and finished his ODI career with 13,430 runs in 445 matches, at an average of 32.36. He also took 323 wickets with his bowling. He is the second highest run scorer for Sri Lanka in both Test and ODI cricket, behind Kumar Sangakkara. He is also the fourth highest run scorer in World Cup history, with 1165 runs in 38 matches. Post-retirement and controversies. After retiring from international cricket, Sanath Jayasuriya played domestic cricket for Bloomfield Cricket and Athletic Club until 2012. He also played for various teams in different T20 leagues, such as Mumbai Indians in the Indian Premier League, Khulna Royal Bengals in the Bangladesh Premier League, and Kandurtha Warriors in the Sri Lanka Premier League. He also played for Somerset, Lancashire, Warwickshire and Worcestershire in English county cricket. Sanath Jayasuriya has also been involved in various roles in Sri Lankan cricket administration and coaching. He has served as the chairman of selectors, the head of cricket committee, and the interim coach of the national team at different times. He has also been a commentator and an analyst for various media outlets. He was inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame in 2018 for his contribution to the game. Sanath Jayasuriya has also faced several accusations of match fixing, along with his former captain Arjuna Rantunga, which he has vehemently denied. He was banned by the International Cricket Council in 2019 for 2 years for breaching the anti-corruption code. He was found guilty of failing to cooperate with an investigation and concealing, tampering with or destroying evidence. He has maintained his innocence and has appealed against the ban. Legacy and achievements. Sanath Jayasuriya is widely regarded as one of the greatest all-rounders of all time and one of the finest players produced by Sri Lanka. He is also considered as one of the most influential and revolutionary batsmen of his generation, and one of the most entertaining and exciting batsmen in the history of the game. He is revered by the Sri Lankan fans and respected by the cricket fraternity for his skill, temperament, and charisma. He is also admired for his sportsmanship and humility, and his passion and dedication for the game. Sanath Jayasuriya has achieved many milestones and records in his illustrious career, some of which are: he is the only player to score over 12,000 runs and take over 300 wickets in ODI cricket. He is the first player to play 400 ODIs. He is the only all-rounder to score over 1,000 runs and take over 25 wickets in the history of Cricket World Cup. He is the only batsman in history to have 2 consecutive ODI scores above 150. He is the first player to score 2,500-plus ODI runs on a single ground. He is the player of the tournament of the 1996 World Cup, where he scored 221 runs and took 7 wickets. He is the recipient of the Deshbandhu, the second highest national honour in Sri Lanka, for his contribution to the country's cricket. He is the inductee of the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame in 2018 for his contribution to the game. Personal life and family. Sanath Jayasuriya is married to Malika Sirisnage, a Sri Lankan actress, since 2012. He has 3 children, a son named Ranuk and 2 daughters named Yalindi and Ramdi, from his previous marriages. He lives in Matara, Sri Lanka, with his family. He is a devout Buddhist and follows the teachings of the Dalai Lama. He is also a philanthropist and supports various charitable causes, especially related to education and health. He is also a keen golfer and plays regularly at the Royal Colombo Golf Club. Quotes and praises. Sanath Jayasuriya has been praised and admired by many cricketers commentators, and experts for his talent, performance, and personality. Here are some of the quotes and praises about him. Sanath Jayasuriya is the most dangerous batsman I have ever faced. He has the ability to hit any ball to any part of the ground. He can change the course of a match in a matter of overs. He was a nightmare to bowl to. Glenn McGrath, former Australian fast bowler and one of the greatest bowlers of all time. Sanath Jayasuriya was the pioneer of modern-day batting. He changed the way the game was played with his fearless and aggressive approach. He was a game-changer and a match winner. He was a joy to watch and a legend of the game. Sachin Tendulkar, former Indian batsman and one of the greatest batsmen of all time. Sanath Jayasuriya was the inspiration for the Sri Lankan team. He was the leader, the mentor, the hero, and the friend. He was the one who showed us how to play with pride, passion, and professionalism. He was the best captain I have ever played under. Kumar Sangakkara. Dear viewers, we have tried our best to provide you an informative video. Please comment that how did you find this video, because your comments and opinion are very important to us. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and give a thumb up so that you may be updated for our every effort regarding upcoming video. Take care of your good self.